Hello everyone, welcome back to Luck Be a Landlord. We are up to the 7th floor of our apartment complex. Rents 7, 8 and 10 costing 25 more, 1 less removal token, and we now start with 2 duds, so things are getting up there. Does make a pretty pattern to start with, doesn't it? But it can't last. Alright, this early, give me a goose. The 1% chance to make something could pay off in time, especially if we have 3 of them. Okay. Game, you crazy. I want coal. Can we afford to take it? 25 do in 1 spin. We're going to spend 1. Yes. Okay, we get there. Then give me a chemical 7. And I guess adoption papers, because we can just take more animals. Crab. B. No, give me the monkey. And another crab. So we're looking for a 3rd crab. Do I still want a bee? We have 1 flower, don't we? Let's start with a flower. Just going to make the flower worth 2 though. Give me a toddler. There's more a toddler will destroy. Like candies. 5-sided die. Toddler will destroy a present. I did turn up the speed on the counting a bit if you hadn't noticed. Buffing capsule. And happy hour, I guess. I'll take a dog. Cat will drink the milk. We have a cat, don't we? We start with the cat, yes. Thief we'll take, because we have a monkey, we can take a banana at our convenience later. That will make a banana peel. Now we can start skipping stuff that we really don't need. I'll take a goldfish. There's rent. I guess we'll just take a sapphire. 6 whenever we spend removal, 1.3 times more likely to find these things for each cat. Give me a pool ball, because I'll spend 1 each spin. More is than 1 each spin is more than 6 every one of these I remove. We get a golden egg. We don't have a mouse or any cheese currently, so I'll just skip those. We did get a golden egg worth 4 for us, which is nice. I'll take a lockbox, gives us a chance to unlock it later. We have happy hour, so beer gives 1 more, so this becomes 2. We'll take a dwarf at some point, perhaps. There's a key for our lockbox, or a coconut for our monkey. Let's go coconut. Nice, all of the halves and stuff spawned there. We get our essence tokens. Lucky die. Destroys itself after die and die give cash 10 times. Die and die give 1 more and will always roll 3. 5 will always roll 5. That's worth a lot to us. Destroys itself after slow things give cash 7 times. Slow things take 0 spins to give additional cash. Gives 5 if you have 3 or more. Destroys itself afterwards. As nice as the sunglasses might be, I think we need to take the lucky die. That's going to be worth a decent chunk of cash for us. Destroys itself if you spin and gain 20 or less. Gives 40 when destroyed. So that's just worth 40. Destroys itself if honey is destroyed by bear. When destroyed, bear give 1.5 times more this game. Destroys itself when you spin. Receive 5 reroll tokens. I don't think we're going to get these to pop, so I'll just take the extra rerolls. And I will take the extra 5-sided die. God, we're getting so much stuff. I'll take Ricky the banana, because we want bananas for our thieves eventually. So our dies are always rolling 5 at the moment. I'll take a big ore just because it gives 2. Sapphire also gives 2. Monkey eats more coconut. We don't have a mouse yet. I keep skipping it because I haven't got cheese yet, and we don't need to bloat ourselves more than we already have. I'll take a gambler because that's not going to pay out for at least 5 more rolls. Cat will drink milk. I'll take another goose. There's rent payment. Get 2 more of these things. I'll take an item capsule. If Sybil would take, it takes 1 less. We have a thief in play at the moment, so we'll take tax evasion. Dwarf will destroy the beer that we have and give 10 times its value. Bubble gets destroyed by the fish or the toddler. We could take a banana at this point. Our thief is up to 56, that's pretty good going. All kinds of stuff getting consumed there. I'll take another gambler. Oh, no. There goes the gamblers. We do have a lockbox somewhere in the bunch. I'll take a coal. If we can get multiple diamonds, they'll pay out more. There's a rent, and we get the essences. Destroys itself after 7 symbols are added after a spin. You have 1 less symbol to choose from after a spin, gives 77 when destroyed. Destroys itself after 12 eggs are removed. Remove all eggs before each spin, gives 12 whenever eggs are removed. Destroys itself if there are at least 5 fruits. When destroyed, fruits give 2 times more. I mean, I'm probably not going to have 5 fruits. Give me the egg carton, we'll just take every egg we can find. Destroys itself after 20 spins, gives 3 each, that's worth 60 to us. Destroys itself if there are at least 3 cats. When destroyed, you are 2.5 times more likely to find uncommons, rare, and very rares. Destroys itself if Comedian is destroyed. Comedian is destroyed when adjacent to banana peel. When destroyed, banana peels and other stuff give 2 more this game. Give me the bowling ball. I'll take the cash. I'll take a card shark. It's not going to do anything for us now, but we can make symbols wild, which is pretty good going. We have 3 geese, so I'll take the birdhouse as well. Bubbles get destroyed. Lockbox is open. Coconut for the monkey. Another card shark. So now we need suits more than anything else. We can reroll for them after rent is payment and we have rares available. Candy will get eaten by somebody. Give me another coal, we'll get a 3rd diamond going. I've probably bloated way too much stuff now, but we can afford rent. We now have a banana peel for the thief. Mine, rare. Gives 4, adds things. Destroys itself, adds mining pick. I don't need it. Give me a removal capsule. Wanted poster. Thieves give 3 times as much. We still have our thief in play, so that's going to be huge to us. Just waiting for him to slip on the banana that we created. Toddler will eat these candies eventually. Amethyst. If we can get some light bulbs or some of the lady that boosts stuff. We do have that big ore just kind of sitting there. We do have a dwarf as well. I'll take a Matrushka doll. There goes the beer for the dwarf. And we can't afford rent. Our thief didn't get destroyed. Alright, roll it back. Probably went too thin on the many and varied things that we tried to put into the deck. Give me a bubble. That will pay out decently for a short while. Give me another gambler. Give me a cat. We'll see if we can get lucky cats or something going later. There's rent. Permanently gives 1 more after giving 8 times. Sure. And I'll take an early fish tank. Try and remember to take every fish we're presented. This is where we see a string of cultists that we haven't taken. I think a 5-sided die this early is great. 2 whenever you skip, 3 whenever you gain a multiple of 3. Adds rabbit fluff. Every 10 spins, rabbits and rabbit fluffs in the leftmost column give twice as much. Alright, we'll do this and see if we can't generate a bunch of rare stuff. The wine got more valuable. I guess, now that I think about it for more than 2 seconds, wine gets more valuable because it's aging, and aged wine is worth more money. But we've got pretty disparate goals at the moment.
Oh no, oh no.
Right, there goes the pair of gamblers. We do not have a thief in play yet. Dwarf destroys beer and wine, gives 10 times as much. Well, we can drink the wine that's worth +1 and give 10 times as much for it. Give me all the coal. We don't need to pick up rabbit fluff because we're going to create it manually every few turns. Candy for the toddler. Do we even have a toddler? We do. Alright, that rent is not so bad. Birdhouse destroys itself if there are 3 or more animals. When destroyed, bird animals give 2 more this game. Destroys itself if there are these things. When they're destroyed, they add twice as many of those. Gives 10 whenever a symbol is destroyed. Destroys itself afterwards. So that's just worth only 10. Give me the birdhouse. Destroys itself if there are at least 3 shiny pebbles and ores. When destroyed, shiny pebbles and ores give 2 more this game. Destroys itself after 4 symbols are added after a spin. Gives 2 when destroyed. Shedding season. Rabbits have a 100% chance of adding 5 rabbit fluff. Destroys itself afterwards. I don't understand this whole rabbit fluff thing, so I'm going to lean into it and try and learn. So we now have loads of rabbit fluff. And we get lots of rare stuff. This toddler's having a whale of a day. We can afford rent, no need for our piggy bank. Wealthy capsule. Shedding season. Why not lean really into this dumb fluff thing? I can't say I understand it, but you know, that's fine. Buffing capsule. Double everything around it. I don't think it popped then. We have a goldfish bowl, so glad I remembered that. Toddler having all of the bubbles. There's rent. We get more of these things. Destroys itself if there are at least 4 empties. Empties give 4 more. If a symbol would take money, it takes 25 less, destroys itself afterwards. Destroys itself if there are at least 4 rabbits and rabbit fluffs. When destroyed, rabbits and rabbit fluff gives 1.5. That's an easy choice given what we've got going on. Looting glove. Destroys itself after these things are destroyed. These things give 3 times more. If you have 1 billion or more, you are destroyed. Right. Give me that. It destroys itself after 5. At least one of the things will be common. It's like a witch. Cardboard box. Bubbles. I'm just going to end up with a sea of fluffs, right? We're going to get to rent. We are going to get to rent. We've got loads of essence capsules. I guess because we're seeing rare stuff. More essence means more funky essence items at the end of the run. Or at the end of the rent cycle. Gives 3, gives 1 more if there are at least those. Buffing capsule. These guys are all giving twice as much. Fine by me. Pay rent. Trade in our essence capsules. Destroys itself after 30 spins. Gives 2 each spin, so that's worth 60 to us. Gives 5 if you have 3 or more, then destroys. How many do we have? 3. Destroys itself after 7 symbols are added after a spin if you have 1 less symbol to choose from. Give me the 5 extra removal capsules. Destroys itself after things are destroyed. They have a 75% chance of just being destroyed anyway. If 3 or more of the same symbol are adjacent and not this, they permanently give 1.5 more. Destroys itself afterwards. That will work with our rabbit fluffs. Destroys itself if milk is destroyed by cat. When destroyed, cats give 1.5 more. Give me that rusty gear then. And then give me another rabbit fluff. Then give me a dwarven anvil. So our dwarf... Do we have a dwarf? Is it drinking stuff? It is. It can start destroying stones if we want it to. Then let's remove a bunch of stuff that isn't... Oh, we need to spin once before the sunglasses kick in. Alright, well, a lot of the rabbit fluffs gained their extra value, which I'm happy about. Now, is there stuff we want to get rid of? Cull the flower. Cull the pearl. Cull the cherry. Cull the coin. Give me a removal capsule. Item capsule. I should have taken an essence capsule. That's fine, these things happen. I'll take a safe. Don't currently have any keys, but we'll find one. Now our diamonds are each giving more, because you get more for diamonds when you have more diamonds. Void fruit will just destroy itself, give us 8. Oswald the monkey destroys itself if these things are destroyed by a monkey. When destroyed, monkeys give 2 more this game. Destroys itself after slow things. They take 0 spins to give additional cash. Gives 50 if 3 or more of the same symbol are adjacent and not this. Destroys itself afterwards. Give me the 50. We have, what's it called? Rabbit fluff for that. Destroys itself after 6 rabbit fluff are removed. Removes all rabbit fluff before each spin. Gives 20 whenever rabbit fluff are removed. Is that good for us now? Destroys itself after 6 rabbit fluff are removed. Removes all rabbit fluff before each spin. Gives 20 whenever rabbit fluff are removed. But it's going to destroy itself. Destroys itself after 6 are removed. Removes all before each spin. Gives 20 more whenever so it's worth 120 to us. But we already have boosted rabbit fluffs, so I don't really want to lose the boosted rabbit fluffs we have. Destroys itself after 4 spins. Symbols in corner are considered adjacent to everything. We don't really have anything to benefit that. So we'll take the capsule machine, take a hustling capsule, and gives 2 more if none of the symbols are empties. Then we'll take all of the capsules, because they're going to happen in triplicate now. Or not, I'm a bit confused. Maybe it was only the first one happened in triplicate. How are we doing in rent? We're just about there. I keep thinking we should see far rarer things than this, given how many rabbit fluffs we have in play. I'll take a chemical 7. That's the first of those we have. Essence capsule is an easy choice. Excuse me. Skip that. We should re-roll something eventually as well. There we get some extra essence. That's rent. Happy hour. Destroys itself after 3 of these things are destroyed. When destroyed, these things give 1.5 times more. Gives 20 when you skip. Destroys itself afterwards. Eggs are destroyed when adjacent to cheese, eggs, milk, omelets, or golden eggs. Adds omelets and destroys itself whenever eggs are destroyed. When destroyed, eggs give 3 times more cash. Omelets give 3 times more. Just give me happy hour essence and a removal capsule and a guillotine so we can take billionaires. There's some very rare stuff. Destroys adjacent these things, give 1 more for each destroyed. I think golden arrow though is going to be big for us. Apple being worth 3 just seems too plain, doesn't it? Like, all of the rabbit fluffs are giving us basically 6 each time. But I don't think we need to manually add more, since Lefty the rabbit is adding them every time. We can take the billionaire. Billionaire will die to the guillotine. Give us 35. I'll take a treasure chest. There goes rent. Destroys itself after 12 spins, gives 3 removal capsules. Lint roller we discussed at length. Destroys itself after 4 spirits are destroyed. Spirits add these things. I'll take the cardboard box then. Destroys itself after thief is destroyed by bounty hunter. When destroyed, bounty hunters give twice more. Destroys itself if there are at least 4 spirits. When destroyed, spirits give twice as more. Destroys itself after 18 spins, gives 3 essences when destroyed. Yeah. fruits give 1 more. Gives 5 more if 3 or more of the same symbol are adjacent. Yes. We've got lots of adjacent stuff. Chemical 7, easy choice. We need lockpick badly. Billionaire dies immediately. Doing fine for rent though. Maybe rabbit fluff strats aren't so dangerous after all. Dwarf will drink the wine eventually, I think. There it goes. So we get to our last rent payment. We're going to be just fine. Adjacent rabbits give 3 times more. Do we have a rabbit? We have a rabbit that's doing extra fun stuff for us. There's a lockpick, just what we asked for. Chemical 7 again. There go our safes. Probably remove a bunch of stuff now. Get rid of the toddler. Get rid of this diamond that's not doing very much. Honestly, we could lose the cats and the witch, I think. And the oranges. See how that goes. Yeah, that seems pretty good to me. That buffing capsule is going to do a lot of work. Another rabbit. Honestly, I can't remember why rabbits are important. All the chemical 7s though. Billionaire gets murdered. Oh yeah, rabbits and moons, that was it. We can pay our rent. Alright, we're not going to go too deep on this one because our scaling is not any kind of large multiplications or anything. It's just rabbit fluffs to the very end. But thank you ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that like button or subscribing if you haven't already. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.